Hello, today I'd like to tell you about this Mattison 303 stroke sander. This is known as the Cadillac of stroke sanders. It's in excellent condition. It is powered by two 10 horsepower motors on the belts. It has up and down motion of the table. It has a lighted work surface, and you can control how long or short the sanding pads move across your work surface, as well as the speed that those sanding pads skate. These are the controls for the machine, which I'll show you in a second. So you will turn the hydraulics on. You can run the sandpaper belts forward or reverse. There's two belts, and you can also make the table go up and down, and there are lights for your work surface. In addition to the machine itself, there is a 3 horsepower barrel type dust collector that pulls off dust from this shroud. We just run the belts in one direction, so sanding dust on this end is collected pretty effectively by this one collector. As I mentioned, the machine is in excellent condition. Everything works as it should. The only reason that we're selling it is that we just don't use it that much. This is a great machine for sanding reclaimed tables is a good use for it. Can sand surfaces that are slightly uneven if you like to, as opposed to a wide belt that's going to make everything dead flat. You can also put a finish on irregular shape materials, basically anything that you can sit on this table. So we made this table with these grooves that you can put a piece of plywood in to stop your work from sliding the direction that the sandpaper belt is headed. But there's a lot of different things you can do with this machine. It's very versatile, and we have gotten good use out of it over the last couple of years after we have fully restored it. All right, so now I'm actually going to show you the machine in action. So first thing that we're going to do to turn it on, and I wanted to mention that there's two sanding belts, so you can change the height of which head you're using here, which shoe. So you can basically switch between belts or run it in the middle, run both belts. Generally, you're always just going to run one belt or the other, but it allows you to have two different grits on the machine. So when we're ready to turn it on, we start it up with the hydraulic motor. You can see that that's going to activate the skate on this machine. I can control the speed of that skate here. Next thing I can do is turn on each sandpaper belt. Then I can actuate it by pulling the lever down. So you can hear how when you turn the machine on, the dust collector also turns on, and you can operate the sandpaper belt independently. Also wanted to show that the table will go up and down. You can see here the screw is going up and down, so the table is moving. So you can put material of a lot of different thicknesses. Now I have way more room underneath the shoe here. Whether you're sanding tabletops, or you actually can take the screw way down so you can get something pretty tall inside of here if you were working on something larger than a tabletop. As I mentioned, this machine's in great condition, and I think it would make a lovely addition to another workshop if you can use it. Thanks for watching.